Hey Cancer, this is your bi-weekly reading for the month. These are all moon aligned. So I do these readings. They're not meant to be just for the full moon or just for the new moon. They are actually meant to guide you through the waning or the waxing part of the month. And so we can utilize that energy to really do some deep personal work. And I think it's really powerful. So this is for the Cancer, sun or rising signs, right? And so we're taking a look at like what is bringing our attention and energy into this particular waning phase, right? Like, so we get to the full moon, it's like burgeoning energy, it explodes, it's pregnant with life. But right after that, this is the release, right? This is like, we need to see what is no longer a part of the next vision, the next iteration of who we are or what we're doing in this life. And so what we're looking at is like where our attention is being drawn with that. And let's take a look at spiritual advice. These are short readings, right? These are not like the monthly readings. So they are much shorter. And I actually feel like it's this card here. Interesting. Okay. All right, so what we're looking at here is from full to new. When this particular phase moves into eclipse season, the new moon that is happening on the 19th or the 20th of April, depending on what time zone you're in, this is going to lead into this. So I feel like this is even more potent. Here's the thing, eclipses have the ability to usher in really beautiful things and to also, like the tide, take away everything that is no longer supposed to be there. It just strips it. So you can do the preemptive work to look ahead and see what needs to be released, right? And so what we see here, and gosh, it's so potent with what I'm saying here. What we see here is we're looking at the 8th house, like where your attention is being drawn is like there are aspects of your sexuality, with the taboo, with the fringe, with taxes and money. It can be like shared resources, but also with like deep depth in your psyche, like transformation, life and death, like the phoenix being reborn kind of energy. There is some shit that you have to let go of, Cancer. And it's sensitive because you're already, look at how much water is happening here. 8th house, water. Queen of Cups, water. And you're like, this is and being a Cancer, water, right? Like very sensitive, very emotional, possibly psychic, needing to just release, let it go. Let it go. Your spiritual advice being the Queen of Cups. What is actually nourishing and nurturing to your emotions? This is your strong suit, Cancer. Like this is your actual strong suit. This is where you shine and do well. This is what there is to pay attention to help yourself move through this experience. Release the things that are not there. They're not holding on, like you're holding on. You have to let go. You can't be obsessed. You can't hold on to these things, right? Because the 8th house can be that way. You have to relinquish control and you have to put your attention instead of on outside circumstances and what doesn't look and feel the way that you want it to, what doesn't look and feel safe to you, and return to a place internally of like, what is going to be nourishing to me? What is actually going to help me? What's going to make me feel safe and secure in this space? This is your only goal for the next 2 weeks, right? Like going into eclipse season. And I think that this is going to lead into eclipse season in a way that I so far in the readings that I've done today is like, this is beautiful. It may not feel easy, but it'll grease the wheels. It'll make it easier to move through this experience if you can embrace this. So make sure that you do self-care, make sure that you pay attention, make sure you take time out for yourself, make sure that you give yourself the time, attention, and energy that you need to make sure that you feel safe and secure and nourished emotionally. Like whether that's a candlelit bath or that's talking to a friend, whatever it is. So check out your monthly reading. I think that will help give the full picture. that just came out a few days ago for the month of April. I didn't really talk much about the eclipse. I'm probably going to do that more closer to the new moon and put out the new moon readings a little early so that everyone has that. So, and if you want to know about specifically, like get granular and specific for you, then book a personal reading with me. That's what I would say. So other than that, thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, make sure you don't miss any of the, new videos coming out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.